Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time watching, you're so very welcome. My name is lynnkyalo. Today I'll be doing a video on the tools. Please note the tools that you need in doing your makeup. I'm not going to focus on the products I used or how to do my makeup. You'll forgive me for that because this video is purposely intended for the tools. What do you need in doing your makeup? So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is where I put all my brushes before I start doing my makeup so that I can reach them easily. So guys, the first tool you need in doing your makeup is a spoolie. This will help in shaping your eyebrows before you start lining them. It gives your eyebrows some structure. Yeah, and then you can now line them. Follow the shape or the structure of your eyebrows. After you line them, you now fill them in. Fill them in lightly. Do not shade too much. That way. After you fill in your eyebrows, after you shade them, you clean them up. And the tool you need in cleaning up your eyebrows is this brush. Please pay attention to the shape of this brush, a small structured brush. So line the lower and the upper part. That way. And then now blend in the concealer and drag it downwards to the eyelids. So after your eyebrows, you move in with your eyeshadow. I'm sorry guys, I done my eyeshadow, but I lost that clip, so I'll have to show you the tools I used in doing my eyeshadow. So you need at least 3 or 4 brushes while doing eyeshadows. These are the brushes that I use for my eyeshadow. Pay attention to the size and the shape of these brushes. So the big brush, this is brush number 15, the bigger brush, you use it at the edge of your eyelid in doing your dark shade. Ensure that your brush is so smooth. For the transitioning shade, use a smaller brush than the first brush we've used. In that case, this is the brush number 16 that I'm using. Once again, I'm sorry guys, I done my eyeshadow, I lost the clip. When you move into the inner part of your eyelid, this corner, use a smaller brush than the rest. This is brush number 17. Using a smaller brush at this part of the eye ensures that you're not going to spread this shade to unwanted areas. So begin with the type of brush you're using. Yeah. The next thing is the eyeliner. You don't really need a tool for this if you're using a good eyeliner. So next on, we move to the falsies, applying your falsies, and this is the tool you need in applying your falsies. This is the tweezer to hold on to your falsies this way. So as usual, we're going to apply a very thin line of the glue at the base of your falsies. So guys, using this tweezer, please move in with your falsies at the base of your natural eyelashes and push them in. that's it with your falsies. So the next thing, guys, you move in with your primer. Prime your face if you had moisturized it before. You don't really need a tool in priming your face. I always use my hands. Prime your face and give it at least 2 minutes to set. So moving on to your face is the foundation. And guys, the tools you need in doing your foundation are a beauty blender. This is the beauty blender that I use. And if you're using a beauty blender, make sure it's damp. Or a brush. This is the foundation brush that I prefer. Please make sure that it's so soft and its bristles are tightly held together. This. So guys, tap it in with a beauty blender. Do not drag your foundation. If you're using a brush, still the same way. Tap, 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 tap. Don't drag. So guys, the next thing is the concealer. You conceal your face, and this is the tool that I prefer. This oval shaped brush goes well with your concealer because it avoids spreading the product to unwanted parts. It's so structured. So yes guys, after your concealer, you now need to set your face using any setting powder that you prefer. This is the tool for the powder. Of all brushes while doing your makeup, the setting brush should be the softest of all. So soft and fluffy. So please move in with your powder. After you're done setting your face, the next thing is contour. Contour your face, and this is it. The shape of this brush says it all. So please move in with your contour gently. You contour your cheekbones. The shape of this brush helps a lot in when it comes to contouring. I don't know the shape of this brush, but yeah, you need something like this, or rather a smaller brush, an angled brush, that's the name. And so next we move on to the nose. We highlight the nose and the face. So this is not a must to do when it comes to your makeup. Not everyone prefers to highlight their face. So when it comes to highlighting your nose, can you see the brush that I'm using? So small, because when you spread the highlight to unwanted places, then you ruin everything. So you go in gently with your highlight. Highlight your nose. Don't forget to contour it. We contoured my face, so the same way you need to contour your nose. And this is the brush. This is it. A very small angled brush. So please move in gently with your contour. As you. After you've given your nose some structure, you can either choose to highlight your face or not. This is the brush if you want to highlight your face. And I also don't know the shape of this brush, but it's a very angled brush to highlight your face. Just on top of where you contoured, you slightly go in with your highlight. Yes, and avoid using too much product when it comes to the contour and the highlight, because they end up spoiling your they end up spoiling everything. So moving on is your lipstick. You don't really need a tool in doing your lipstick. So guys, after your lipstick, last but not least, you set in your face with setting spray, because you also don't need a tool in doing your setting spray. So give it some time to set, and that's it for today. Guys, I hope you now know the tools that you need in doing your makeup. I'm so sorry if I didn't pay much attention onto what you need to do, how you need to do it, and the products I used, because this video was intended purposely for the tools you need. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscription button and share this video. See you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.